LondonHotRadio.com. Tune in now for shout outs and requests. Call, WhatsApp, or SMS us on 0044 777 0603 264.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Conqueror, we are conqueror. Conqueror, say we are conqueror. Conqueror, conqueror. Lady J. He coulda rough, he coulda tough some more. We gotta make it. Lioness, I try the battlefield hardcore. Chances we gotta take it. There's no fail without trying. Must prevail, I ain't lying. Gideon soldiers, no more crying. Every time we make it to the top, someone will try to break you down. Every time you give it your best shot, someone is there to block
London
you
Hott
out.
Radio.
Don't let them break you down, 'cause every time you make it to the top, yeah, you know, there'll be mountains to climb. So I stay on my grind, making up my mind as the sun a shine. I must win this time with a sense of pride. All my queens inside, all my kings in time. I trust I talk to every warrior, facing the system and every barrier. Yeah.
London
Bless
Hot
up.
Radio.
Bless up, feel the vibes. Bless upon yourself, one and all. This is Lady J on London Hot Radio, alongside Al Mac.
Yes, and thank you for serenading me just a minute ago.
In his suit. In a fresh white suit.
DJ Sin, bless up yourself.
Yes, Lady J, are you good?
Yeah, I'm
Are
good.
you blessed?
Yeah, I am blessed.
Every
I'm telling-
time.
Every time, God is good. you
Praise the
know?
Most High.
I'm telling you.
Yes,
know,
yes, it's
this-
nice to be
yeah,
alive.
Yeah, the spirit is running through today, you know.
I think
Yeah.
so, Lady J, I think so. I'm not quite sure, but if you say that, then I half believe you.
Yes.
Yes,
Only half.
only half.
Boy, may I tell you, I hope everyone out in the world, all over the world, is having a blessed day. I know there are some people that are maybe not, you know, we take that into consideration. But, you know, as I say always, give thanks and praise to the Creator. Because even when you think times are really bad, you know, praying can move mountains. Not true?
Yes, it can. Although you think to yourself, well, I might be a sinner or whatever, or my heart is of stone, but, you know, God knows everything and He can do all things. He can even change your heart for you.
Yeah.
But
for real.
it's very hard. It's very hard to have even a little bit of faith in this world because there's so much crosses in our way, so much distractions, you know, and, you know, people just go about their everyday business without realizing what is actually taking place around the world today. But many people got their eyes open, and also many people still have their eyes closed.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good to know and to see what is taking place around the world. And I would say to people, take it in because it's going to get worse anyway. It's going to get worse. Maybe many people are saying, well, Almac, you shouldn't say that. But the thing about it is that you can see what is actually taking place each and every day, every minute of the day, all around the world. And everything is more or less intensified. Everything is getting bigger and more dangerous and everything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people will not admit what is actually taking place. They always seem to cover up everything.
Yeah.
But there you go, Lady J. That's the world we live in.
Yeah, it is. It is very much so.
Yeah.
My brother Errol, big up yourself. You don't know. Centipede, big up yourself every time. I tell you. You know, and it is a really, really, and you know, there's a balance still because, you know, we were discussing earlier. You know, there is a balance, even though there's bad things going on. there's good things happening as well.
Well, I
know?
wouldn't say bad things going on. It's sign of the times.
Yeah.
And
well,
the world-
there are bad things, happening.
Yes,
know?
the world has been judged, but people don't want to admit that because of the wickedness what's taking place on this earth. We must think back about Noah's days when all the people that were doing all the wickedness they can. And God said, well, look, I made men, put them on this earth, and look what they're doing. I'll destroy them. And that's what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said to the people, you might take it simple, but you have to dig deep and look deep into your mind and take in what is actually going on very seriously.
Yeah, for real.
Because
for real.
it is serious. Yeah? So I've got my eyes open. I see what is going on. Yeah?
Yeah.
But there's nothing I can do. There's nothing you can do about it. Because this is not going to stop. To me, when I look at it, I thought, well, all the things that actually took place in Egypt some 1,000 years ago or more is happening today. It's really happening today.
Yeah.
And we should look closely and realize the things, what is going on. So I wouldn't say we live in a very dangerous time, Lady J. It's not really a dangerous time, but it's time to wake up. It's time to open up your eyes. It's time to believe. It's time to love each other because only love can pave the way.
Only love can conquer.
Without love is nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing at all.
Yeah,
So
for real.
yeah, so bear that in mind. Never go out there and try to say things to people to hurt them because you wouldn't like people say things to you to hurt you. So what I'm saying, what you don't like for yourself, don't put it onto other people. Yes? So a little bit of love, a little bit of understanding about each and every one. It doesn't matter what color you are. I'm not talking about color. It doesn't matter what color you are because we're all the same. We are one creation. And we should learn to respect each other. We should learn to love each other. Do things for each other. And if we were doing that all along, probably all this what is taking place in this world today, it wouldn't. It would be completely
Yeah,
different.
But you see, the world is a cycle, and everything that's happening now has happened before. But the only difference
Yes.
with now, we're living in the age of Aquarius, so there's more technology. There's technology, However, if you look back, even in the 40s, they had technology during that time.
Yeah, yeah.
And but it wasn't as developed as it is now. But they did have a lot of technology. Some of the technology we don't even know about it. We haven't even heard of it.
Yeah,
But little by little things are coming out. Because I was looking on the internet and I watched a video, and it was of during the raving 40s, and everyone's walking. It's like they're on Wall Street, and they're all all the people are walking, and there's one person there in the crowd. I know there's a lot of Photoshop and it could be that, but still, the mind boggles. There's one person in the crowd with a mobile phone, but nobody else is noticing because everybody's going about their business, going to work and so
exactly,
on.
yeah.
But there's one person standing there with a mobile phone, and I looked at that and I said, look at that, So when all them years ago, when they're making programs like Star Trek, right, there we go. You hear what DJ Sin said? You hear what DJ Sin said? Think about the guy who's all in the camera. So who was all in that camera? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like technology's always been around. I mean, look in Japan, they've made the sun.
Yeah, well, Lady J, I'm not surprised because what the Bible said knowledge will be increased.
Yeah.
And this is it. Technology is increasing all over the world.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And in fact, you know that they start making something iDroid or something like that, like a man. All they need to do
No,
is
they
put
haven't started. They've been doing that for many years.
They've been doing that for many years, but now they're doing something which can actually travel. They're even doing something which can have a baby or something like that. Yeah. So, like I said, knowledge increase, and the Bible mentioned that.
Look
Yes.
at Sophia. You know, she's a.
Sophia,
You know, she's got.
she's got her own passport.
Yeah, and she's travelled to many countries.
Oh yes. Oh
you
yes.
know,
Oh
and
yes.
There's more. There's more of, you know, the AI. You know, the artificial intelligence. There's
Yeah.
a lot more. You know, different AI. You know, robots that they've got.
Yeah.
And people, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
It is.
what
It is. Yes.
And it's all about not having your eyes wide shut. You know what I mean? Because we've moved out of millennium, we've moved out of the matrix.
Yeah.
We're now in the age of Aquarius. You know what I mean? Technology. So it's all about, you know, keeping it real. You know, and it's so difficult. I know I say keep it real, but you within yourself, you have to keep it real. If there's people that you don't get on with, you know, because in life there's always people, you know, everybody's not going to get on with everybody.
No.
You
no.
know, but you know, like Almac said, even though there's respect, so even though you might
Yes,
not get
and
on
love.
with that person, you know, there's a respect is there, you know, and you just know, you just know where you know what I mean. But things have to kind of change because you know it's like it's chaos. And you know who I really worry about? Because I'm, you know, teaching and stuff, I really worry about the young people because they're because of the lockdown, they're much more used to technology than they were before. Because before the lockdown, we had students all over in different schools that don't go out. I remember when I was working in school 9 years ago in Merton, and those kids, they don't go out. They stay at home, and they were just staying on their something like Game Boy, them whatever them call them.
Yeah,
They
playing
laugh-
games.
they'll
Playing
laugh
games.
at me. They're playing games, and they're communicating with their friends because they can also talk to each other.
Instead of learning.
No. I'm talking about during their playtime
Oh right. Okay.
on the
Okay.
on the what is it, Game Boy? What do they call it?
Oh, Game Boy.
The other
Back in
one.
the day.
Yeah.
Game Gear.
Well, I mean, like Game Gear and all that, and then they got like say 9 years ago. Right, and they talk to each other on it, you know, and they play games against each other on it. I'm not talking about
the
school time.
Switch.
Switch.
Yeah,
That's it. Nintendo Switch. Bloody Nora.
Be careful. Be careful what you say.
Why? The Switch. You know, and when I get to find out, so you talk to each other because I didn't. Because it's like a phone kind of thing from the impression what I'm getting. You know, they, you know, talk to each other, typing and playing against each other. And that was like going on 9 years ago, 10 years ago when I was in my last school.
Mm.
And those kids didn't go out. And because of the postcode wars, they don't want to go out. So then you've got them not going, it's going from not going out to COVID coming in. And then this is it. They're definitely not going anywhere. But, you still got a lot of them that are out there. It's half and half. There's a balance. With everything, there's a balance.
Yeah.
Even though it might not seem as though but
Sure,
there
sure.
is some sort of balance going on somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
what we were talking about, like what you put out in the universe is what you get back. So if
Right.
you get up in the morning and you're like, oh, God, I don't want to go work this morning. And, you're putting that out in the universe. You get up and you just rise up and you just say, yeah,
Exactly,
it's going to be a good
exactly.
day today. Yeah, even
Yeah.
though you might be feeling a little bit down. But it's what you put out in the universe is what you get back.
Yes. I will say there's just a little bit of joy out there because the reason why I say that because they lift the restrictions, like face mask, and you don't have to worry about going to a supermarket with covering up your face. But at the same time, like places like Sainsbury's, they are asking people to wear it, but it's not compulsory. If you don't want to wear it, you just don't want to wear it, and that's it. But on public transport, they reckon it's mandatory. You have to wear that in public
Yeah,
transport. But all good and well. I don't, use transport very often anyway, you know. So yes, there's just a little bit of joy in it. And I heard something about this guy in America. What's his name? Bill Gates. He was saying that there's more virus to come.
Oh yeah, of course there is.
He said plenty more virus to
Yeah,
come.
yeah,
You know, so how does he know that plenty more virus to come? That means they're making it somewhere to spread around the world.
They've been doing this for years.
But now they get up front with it now because everyone is suffering now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, everyone is suffering with these virus things.
yeah.
And if they continue to do this, then what is going to happen to people? Because right now, some people is more or less in desperation. Because over the last couple of years or so, I can imagine that some people will actually do their business, even small businesses. I mean, those people, they lose those business,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
depend
yeah.
on those little business for their livelihoods. You know, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said to you, when you get to a certain stage in life and you lose things, it's very, very hard to start all over again. Yeah, I got a friend right now. He's in dire strait. He's in difficulties because he used to have a bed and breakfast, and now he lose everything. You know, and a man who at a certain age, you cannot get a job because they won't employ you. So where do that man go from there?
So what was his business?
I won't say that on radio. I won't say that. I only give you just a little
So-
bit of encouragement. Bed and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast.
Yeah,
Okay, so he's penniless now, or
Well, he lost everything.
so it's all a matter of. So what is he doing at the moment?
Nothing.
So how does he get through his day?
Lady J, I can say this. I simply don't want to get into this because I'm not supposed to say this on the radio. I'll only give you a little bit of insight.
Yeah.
So, if you
yeah,
may,
I appreciate that. But
Yeah,
you know
but-
what I'm thinking, you know,
yeah.
because if someone's got a business, they will still have a business mind.
of
You
course,
know?
but
they'll always have that business mind, and it's all about trying to find that.
But Lady J, what I say to you, when you get to a certain age in life, and you reach a certain start in your life and you lose everything, it's very, very, very hard to start over again.
Yes, it
I
is.
might repeat it
It
myself, but
is.
I have to say that again.
Yeah, it is
You know, and
hard. I
it's
do
heartbreaking.
understand that.
It's
but
really
there-
heartbreaking.
There still are places that support, well-being, because it's all about the person's well-being. Because I know people that have lost their businesses, and it's all about the well-being and the mindset. Because it doesn't matter what age you are, even though it might be a job that you don't want to do, that you wouldn't have normally done. It's a way of keeping your head above water.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes, because I know a lot of older people as well that are out
Trixie
there
Lee.
doing. Yeah, I saw her. Hi there, Trixie Lee. Big up yourself, girl. Blessed Sunday to you also. Yeah.
This is what's going
If it's sad that when one has lost everything, but you can't give up hope.
No,
Mustn't-
but
I say, you mustn't give up hope, because where there's a will, there's a way.
But it's not all people feel the same way. Some
I
people,
know,
some people
I
they get
know.
break up.
They get break. Some of them have been, some
you
get
know.
breakdown.
Yeah, they break down.
And if
so
they've got, it's good if they've got someone there to support them and help them through it. Because that makes a big difference.
yeah,
But it's so sad if they've lost their businesses and there's no support.
no,
There's
nothing.
nothing to sort of pick them back up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's all about them trying to find some sort of a way to
Yes.
get themselves back feeling like,
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying,
not
what I'm
a failure. Or,
yeah, but
or because you see, from you of life is a chance, from you can get up the next day and you're not feeling depressed, or if you are feeling depressed, you know, you say to yourself, you try and make yourself feel better. Get up and do a little exercise. Even if you have a skipping rope, skip. I said this before, you know, because it releases certain endorphins. Even if a person's feeling depressed and sad, if you can get up, if there's somebody there to give you that encouragement to get up, get a skipping rope, skip. You know, different that make you feel. You know, you work off a little bit of energy. Certain endorsement, you know, as endorphins have been released, because a lot of the time a person will drag themselves down into the depression because of what's happened to them. They haven't got the support, the real support, to give them that inspiration to get up and go again.
So what you're saying, that the interest more or less is gone?
Well, I'm not saying the interest is gone. I'm saying that it is hard if the interest is gone. You know, because you don't know a person's mind. Even though that person may tell you certain things, they may not tell you everything. So maybe some of the interest in what they wanted to do is gone. Maybe, you know, they just don't feel like they can do anything anymore, or, you know, they're feeling low. You know, it's different feelings. But I always say, from you've got life, it's a chance. It's another part of your journey.
Yes.
To help you to push on and go through. Because obviously, if you're getting up in the morning, God a breathe breath in you, you know. So there must be a way. There's a lot of older, you know, gentlemen and, you know, ladies and gentlemen that have, you know, they've ended up going into schools because they're a certain age, because they know about business. So they'll go into schools, they'll do presentations, you know, show that, you know, in an assembly, show that, you know, the students what they've done, where they came from, how they began their business, where they are now. That's an inspiration in itself, because you're inspiring people.
Yeah.
And that alone, if they're going into a school, they're getting paid for that. They're getting paid to go in and do that presentation.
Right.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So in everything that we do, it's all about knowing what other direction you're going to take, what mindset are you going to have. Because remember, you know, you get up the morning there, you know. So you have life. So that means, say, right, God, give me another chance to do something. You know? It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. But from you've got life, there's a chance for you to do something. You know, it's a lot of researching, and I don't know, like some of the more senior citizens are not really used to the computer and you know certain things like that. A lot of them have gone back to college. Some of them in their 70s, some in their 80s, because them say them nah make nothing hold them back. Some of them, you know, old people, and you know they carry themselves good. Them look after themselves. Them eat healthy. They do exercises. Come back to college.
Well, that is good.
And that's to learn about the technology, so that they're able to go
yeah.
on a computer and research certain. They know what to press now if they want to research. They know what to type in, and it's even more easier now, because on your phone, you go to Google, anything you want to know, you just speak into the microphone. You know, click on that microphone and speak into it. Whatever you want, ask it. It's going to come up with something. So there's lots of different ways of them getting back in and getting back their confidence again, because I know the confidence gets bashed, everything gets thrown, you know, all over the place. So it is so difficult.
It is difficult, yeah.
But there is different things they can do to bring themselves back up again. And a lot of people, more senior citizens, have been opening up Airbnbs, you know, and it's like, you know, person will just go stay for the one night, you know, they're maybe on a tour or whatever, you know, different, where they have to work away, going to meetings in London and so forth. So they've, you know, made, instead of having having it as the B&B, that it's just an Airbnb where they, you know, they're not really, people don't really, you live there as such.
Now, what Lady J is saying, all you people out there, be courageous and always think positive.
Yeah, you have to think
And
positive.
you should have the motivation to do whatever you
Well,
fancy. Yeah.
Well, not that you should. We have to choose our words very carefully.
Well, yeah,
But
mate.
try to think about working towards.
Yeah, something positive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Remember, look on my sayings. Try to think about working
Yeah.
towards.
Yeah.
You know, think about it. It's not like you should. No. It's
Well,
not that you should have that. You
maybe I use the wrong logic,
Yeah.
but I take that
should-
back.
we don't want to frighten them now.
No, no, I don't want to frighten anyone. I want everyone to come to me and say
So it's like-
whatever,
yeah, so
whatever they
it's-
got in their mind.
Yeah, so it's all about working towards, because I've worked with a lot of people that have had mental health, and I've given inspiration to some of them. You're not going to please everyone.
No.
So I'm not going to go and say, oh, I helped 100%. Say for example, out of 100% of people that I've helped,
Yeah.
a lot of them I've seen their direction in life change. I've seen them get their inspiration back.
Yeah.
So it's all about,
Listen, yeah.
it's all about encouragement. And just like how we encourage the young people, it's the same thing, because there's a lot of good young people out there.
A very, very,
You
a
know,
lot,
there's a lot
a
of
lot,
them out
a lot.
there. There's a lot of them out there. Big up
lot,
yourself,
yeah. A
Jerry
lot,
P,
a
in
lot,
the
a lot, yeah.
building. Yeah, there's a lot of young people out there that need encouragement, and there's a lot of young people out there that they don't want to take encouragement. But you still have to do what you have to do, whatever you feel within yourself as a person. You have to just keep doing what you know you
Yes,
do best.
certainly, Lady J. Certainly.
Yeah.
Now,
But you know what I wanted to say as well? Did you hear about Kanye West?
Kanye West.
Yeah.
No, what about him?
Well, he's I think it's due to do a show in Australia. However, they've said, they've said no.
Yeah.
If you're not vaccinated,
You can't.
you
Yeah.
can't come
yeah,
in.
Right.
So he had one vaccine and he was going to have another one, and they decided, like, his mindset changed, and basically he can't do this show
Right.
if he doesn't have this vaccine.
Yeah.
So he's got to be fully vaccinated. And I've heard, well, through statistics, it's going to go on. It's going to go on. It's not going to end at just 2, 3, the fourth booster. There's going to be many more. So it's all about people deciding to themselves what's best for them. Because nobody can force you to do what you don't want to do.
Yeah, but let me add something to that. In Australia, the people are advised to stay indoors because they
Yes.
have a poisonous bacteria in the air.
Yeah. Well, this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So-
but you see what they call that? That's another variant. We had it over here as well. So there's different variants that are going around, and they give them different names.
Yes, yes.
But what's going on, Almac? What you got?
And also, I've got just a few things here. Invasions,
Invasions.
terrifying rot explosions,
Rats.
150 million rats. That's down in the country.
And what country is that?
Down in the country. I didn't get the where exactly, but it's down in the country. In this country anyway. 150 million rats, and they reckon that is terrifying. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause you
people
know
are
the
very
rats.
frightened because it's more rats than people.
Do you know
Yeah.
that happened, I think it was last year. Similar
Yeah.
things, or the year before, the similar thing happens. There was this whole heap of rats. They don't know where they come from.
Yeah, well,
We
there you
see with
go.
all this, yeah.
What they're saying, because of the lockdown and people throw foods everywhere and this and that, the other, and that more or less caused the expansion of
yeah.
rats and things. But I don't think so. Like I said to you, Lady J, everything you see today is like what has been done in Egypt. Yeah, to Pharaoh. All
Tell me
that
a bit
has
more
been
about
done.
that. What's your
Well,
theory on it?
all the miracles what God did, we sent Moses to Pharaoh to warn Pharaoh what he would do if he do not let the children of Israel go.
Let my people go.
Let my people go so they can serve me. That is what God said.
Yeah.
And what he did is he hardened Pharaoh's heart, just to show the people what he can do the miracles he can do. Now, this is one of them.
Okay.
The rats.
The rats, yeah, yeah.
Millions of rats.
Would you remember
Yeah.
they had millions of rats during
Yeah.
what, the 18th
Yeah.
century, and they got the Pied Piper,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
to bring his flute and everything.
yeah. And a Tango explosion on the sea explosion, and it's caused devastation there.
Yeah, I did read about that as it goes.
Yeah, because-
it's in Taiwan. I think it's in Taiwan. isn't
Somewhere
it?
there, near there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
whole city has been destroyed, and now they're talking about earthquake.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and Ghana. There's an explosion in Ghana just last week, and it wiped out a whole town in Ghana, and some, quite a lot of people get killed, and I don't hear it on any news, whatever.
Well, this is it,
They won't say that on any news, but I heard it, and I see on YouTube, the I see on YouTube all the words, the thing what they're saying. Sorry about that. I get all mixed up here because I get all emotional when it comes down to this because this is terrifying. Ghana is our people, yeah, and I'm not saying that I'm not sorry for all people, but these people, for a whole city to get destroyed just from one explosion is terrible, yeah. And certainly apologize for this because, like I said, I get emotional when I'm doing this. And also, New Zealand, they're experiencing a very wicked earthquake there. The Philippines is the same thing. A major storm has hit Malaysia and flood destroy city of Brazil. Yeah. What's this one? Unvaccinated people in Canada, the truckers, they more or less is on strike there,
Yes.
and it caused a lot of problems because they will not move anything because they say that without the vaccination they cannot go anywhere, so therefore they're on strike. So there's a lot of lorries and everything, just
Right, and we're gonna
lines and
listen,
lines.
You see it all falls. It's like a domino effect because what's going to happen next? Food shortage.
We start happening already.
The delivery drivers can't get to where they're. Yeah, it's happening already. Yeah.
It's happening already.
But it's gonna be,
So
I've been in certain shops and it's like, and these are like Sainsbury's and Tesco's. I'm like, how come there ain't no food how
and
come there ain't
Lidl's,
that
Lidl's
there?
as well. All the
Yeah,
shelves, some of the shelves are empty. Yeah, the
Yeah.
shelves are empty. So
yeah, there's a lot. There is a tremendous amount of stuff going on.
yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna hear it. We're gonna hear about it.
Yeah, so Lady J, we don't know where we stand in this world. At the moment now, we're good, yeah. Although we're seeing different things what taking place, but at the moment now, you and myself and probably all people around is good so far. But you never know what is going to happen tomorrow, or the day after, or the day after.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
That's why you have to when you get up and you rise up and you have to pray and give thanks, and just hope, walk good on the road. Make sure, I say it to the kids them all the time, they're on their mobile phone and they're crossing. Make sure when you're crossing the road, don't be on your mobile phone. Wait, it's not going to, whatever you're doing, it's not going to run away.
No.
It's going to be there when you get to the other side of the road.
But even that, I mean, you can't stop that because they live by their mobile phone nowadays,
Well, it's
especially
all
young
about-
people.
Yeah, but still,
So
you can keep pounding it, into their heads.
yeah,
So that they can understand, because there are some of them that are taking heed. However, it's just for somebody to remind them. So mums and dads remind them, when they're crossing the road, because I see it the other day, a youth nearly get lick over because he's on his phone, he's crossing the road.
exactly.
Who are you
Yeah.
texting? What are you? Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you can't wait till you reach the other side of the road, But he's so zoned into what he was doing.
Yeah.
But it's all about being alert.
Yeah, well, people, like I said to you, we need to do something, like respect each other each and every day. Because disrespecting each other, then it's not going to do you any good anyway. And we are one people. It doesn't matter what color you are. We are one people. Like I said before, we are one creation.
Yeah, but but you know, you're still gonna get people doing
the wrong things. Yeah,
because
yeah.
the world is wicked. You know, the world is wicked, so you're still gonna get, you know. But all you can do, I encourage.
Well, not even encouraged.
Yeah,
Like I said to you, when someone have a go at you, when someone disrespecting you and calling your names, you don't react to that. Just pass a little love on, and when that person see it, that person's gonna change their ways.
They might not. They might decide, oh right, it didn't work with that one. You know what I mean? Me try it on someone else. You've got people out there, remember, you've got people out there that will have that mindset.
Yes, I know.
Frustrated with finding the right mastering for your song to a professional commercial standard? New Balance Studios London, UK consists of a combination of great engineers and unique portfolio of vintage and state-of-the-art equipment. New Balance Studios are currently becoming a leader in audio mastering. We also give you 3 options of masters to choose from. So try us now from £70 onwards at www.newbalancestudios.com.
Ready to shoot a video for your music? Contact us for a professional team to shoot and edit your next visual production with high-end audio and video equipment. Contact us on +44 7880 111 908.
Yo, it's your boy Bobby Baggins. Check out my latest single, Hip Hop on My Mind, spinning right now on London's Hot Radio, you heard?
I just feel blessed to be here. They wanna know if I still got it. That's like asking Master P, is he still bout it? Asking Hove, is he still platinum? Would Jordan fade away if he still shot it? Asking Slick Rick Chains, do you still rock it? The legends ain't dead or in jail.
Mobile Spray Tans of London have launched this month and are offering 50% discounts if you refer 3 friends on your first booking. Please visit Instagram Mobile Spray Tans of London to check out the promotions and DM to make an appointment.
Hurry, get your copy. It's here, December the 13th. Fox Now Production presents the Tipper Iris Refix Complete Neighbor, done by Father Fox on Fox Now Productions. Done already, December the 13th, on all your leading download stores, Spotify, with the on iTunes, with the on Amazon, with the on everything. Nothing can go wrong. Check it out, Complete Neighbor, Father Fox. We just say, turn it on! Turn it on!
Legendarily Made is not just a brand, it's a mindset. Legendarily Made is exactly who we are. We're designed with greatness and can do all things with clarity and focus. So if you feel you're legendarily made, go over to www.legendarilymade.com.
Knives take lives. Don't have that on your conscience.
Do you need exclusive DJ drops, jingles, or drum plates? Contact us and we can create customized sound waves for you. For special occasions, our DJs can create customized mixtapes exclusively for your loved one. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, and more. Contact us on +44 788 0111 908.
One of the next stages is about protecting ourselves from coronavirus. James is the local radio DJ.
Well, I'm taking all the considerations in it when I do the radio. I'm making sure that I wipe down all the records once I've played them, keeping me segues nice and clean, making sure my back timing's clear. If I don't feel well, I'm going to get a test tonight. Make sure I can still do me out of news correctly and read the weather. You got to look after each other, ain't ya?
To book a test, go to gov.uk/coronavirus. Stay alert. Control the virus.
Your Damn Self Worldwide present DJ Sin's new single Tengo Fuego featuring Aaron Sol. Out now on all good digital stores including Spotify, iTunes, Tidal and Deezer.
Tengo Fuego. We burn it up wherever we touch or where we go.
If you're looking for some authentic Jamaican food, look no further than Fresher Bakery. We sell favourites such as bread, bun, and even raisinless bun. Oxtail, curry mutton, ackee and saltfish, and plenty more. Try our patties and our popular range of homemade juices. Don't forget to check out our lunchtime special deal between 12 and 3 p.m. every day. Make your order by telephone on 0208 761 4810. Find us at 110 Norwood High Street, SE27 9NH. We're open from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. For any extra information, just type Fresher Bakery in your Google search bar.
Afana, how you there, boss? I just got back from work, and I'm listening to London Hot Radio. I think you guys should listen to it too. I'm cooking some food as well. Jollof.
in the UK, you know what I'm saying? We got the new single called What I Do, and that's what we bumping right now. Shout out to DJ Sin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who helped us do that whole project, and we're gonna keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? We out here forever. Let's go, Wu-Tang, peace.
Your Damn Self Worldwide presents Aaron Song's new release, Alien, produced by The Voice and DJ C.
Hi people, we're back. Yeah, we were in quite a heated conversation there. But yeah, we just want to big up everybody. Anybody want to big up Almac?
Well, yes, big up all my listeners and my silent listeners there. And don't forget, Lady J will be on next Sunday at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. and Almac will be at 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So join myself and Lady J next week. And it's fantastic being with you guys this afternoon. And keep well and look after yourself and, hope for the best and do things
with a good heart.
With a good heart. And obviously, don't do things what I wouldn't do.
And if you can't be good, be careful.
Exactly.
Because sometimes people don't know.
Yeah.
You can't be good, but
yeah.
They try to be good, but for some reason it never works out.
Yeah,
but,
so
I say, if you can't be good, be careful.
So joy and peace to everyone.
We've only got about another 10 minutes or so, guys.
Yeah, joy and peace to everyone, and I hope everyone good and well, and looking forward for tomorrow because tomorrow is work and everything. So all of that is in the game. So we have to put bread on the table. So whether we like it or not, we have to do something to put that bread on the table. And also feed the children as well.
Yeah, because they're the future, aren't they?
They are the future. They are the future. Yes.
You know, and we have to continuously give thanks and praise for life.
Of course, of course. So, Lady J, thank you for having me this afternoon.
Oh, you're most welcome, Almac. And
yes.
Melody, big up yourself. My little granddaughter, Nyla Ray, big up yourself. Danielle, my son, Jay Thriller, big up yourself. Errol, big up yourself. Trixie Lee, thank you for... Oh, God, you're always joining us, girl. Thank you for joining us. Loving ya. Friday night was off the chain, I tell ya. Big up yourself. Big up the sweets. Friday night at Knowles, it was...
Yeah?
It was really good, yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's nice to know. That's nice to know.
I really enjoyed myself.
That's nice to know.
And I think I needed that, sort of...
After all these palaver and,
we need a little music
excitement,
in our life and a little bit... Well, it was nice because it was a gentleman's birthday, and he was so surprised.
Yeah.
That, all his friends turned up and family and...
You see, that is what happened. When people get together and enjoy themselves together, that is where you find all the joy coming out.
Yeah,
but some people don't realize, some people are so miserable, and they stay in their miserable state all the time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's all about the mindset, isn't it?
It's all about the mindset, Lady J. Lady J. If you got a good heart, everything works for you.
Everything works for you.
So people always treat each other right.
Yeah.
And don't go about calling other people names and saying bad things to other people because that won't get you anywhere. You only heap cold on your head when you do that.
I'm telling you. Just trying to have a positive week, guys.
Yes, so...
It's a nice day today as well because it's nice and sunny.
Surprisingly.
It's crisp, as they would say, innit?
Surprisingly.
It's chilly-ish, but the sun's shining, so you do feel certain...
If you notice, if you notice, the evening is getting much lighter now.
Yeah.
Because it's the end of January, isn't it?
Yeah,
and by
January's
February,
a long one, isn't it?
Yeah, very long one.
Yeah,
and it's surprisingly because the weather is not so cold. It's bearable.
Yeah,
it's bearable, and it's good. Yeah. It's good, and I love it when it's like this. Not when it's
fresh. It's fresh out there.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. And I hope everyone feel the same way like I feel, good.
Yeah, you've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to, innit?
So,
you know, as I say, you've got to try and make your life. Only you can change your life. Only you can make your life better.
Yeah, well, put it this way. Life is what you make it.
There you go. You know, life is what you make it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
you know, you've got to find inspiration somewhere, and you know, get yourself together again, and you know, go for it, because from your other life,
Yeah, well,
there's hope.
yeah, well, find yourself a very, very good friend who you can trust. A friend who you can really, really trust. And you find that everything will work that way as well. Because if you have a problem, you can go to your friend, you know, and
This is it, you know, because some people, you know, they haven't. What I found nowadays, there's a lot of people. They, you know, they find it hard to trust people. But if you've got that one friend that you know you can trust, 'cause you might just have you don't need to have no bag of friend, you know.
no.
You only need a handful of people, you know, say, all right then, we can trust this one if we need anything, and, you know, we can talk, and, you know. Because there are people out there like that, you know, and if you can find that one, it is a bonus. But you see,
It's a blessing.
you have to pray upon them something there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything where you want, you just pray for it. That's what
Yeah.
I've learned. You know, that's what's got me through in life. Prayer.
Exactly.
Prayer. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
A good friend, like I said, will keep your secret. They won't let it out. And the thing about it that if your friends say, well, to you, look, I'm short today, give me £10 or £20, get back next week. If that person pay you back that £20 next week, you know, definitely you can actually trust you can trust that person. But if that person take £20 from you, and next week you don't see that person, in fact, you don't see that person at all, you know that person wasn't your friend anyway. He's a crook. That person, he or she was a crook. You can't trust this person. So there you go. Well, all being good, and like I said to you, Lady J, it's nice talking to you this afternoon, and obviously I'll see you next Sunday, all being well. God keep us alive. And we have Jerry P. We have Jerry P. here to take over from us.
How are you, Jerry P? We got Jerry P in the house.
Yes, people, we're playing soon, don't worry.
All right, Jerry P.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to listen to you this afternoon with all your good funk and.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Yes, well, Almac will say to you, have a good afternoon, and nice of you to join us this day, and pleasant dreams, if you have any dreams. And goodbye.
Everyone's got a dream. Love you guys. One love, one aim, one destiny.
LondonHotRadio.com. Tune in now for shout-outs and requests. Call, WhatsApp or SMS us on 0044 777 0603 264.
This is James Elizabeth, and you're listening to DJ Sin.